Well, I guess I've gone live. Greetings. I thought they used to give you a warning when you went live. It's Barbara J. Faison, your mindfulness and meditation ambassador. I wanted to just jump on quickly to share a few thoughts about mindfulness. I will be doing my Slice of Silence on Wednesday at 8:40 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern. And I wanted to just come online because I keep talking about mindfulness and I don't know if people really quite understand what it is. So I wanted to do just a quick Facebook Live. Feel free to join me if you're available. And I'll share a little bit about what mindfulness is and talk about it a little bit differently so you understand the difference between mindfulness and meditation. And there is mindfulness meditation, but I'll just keep it simple. I like to keep it simple. So mindfulness is the process of being present in the moment, connecting with your senses, so your sight, smell, hearing, touch, taste. And I like to add in that intuition because we all have that. We may not be in tune with it, but we do have it. So it's being in the present moment, connecting with your senses, feeling what comes up for you in that moment, really being present with it and not judging it. Not judging it. So that's what mindfulness is. And what I love about it, it is very easy in theory. And it really requires nothing but you being present. That's what I think is the cool part about mindfulness. I saw a tweet earlier, I think it was last week, that's, I think, a great practice to bring you back into the present moment. And it's just simply to ask yourself, where are my feet right now? That's what I love about mindfulness. It's so simple. Where are my feet right now? And what that does is that grounds you in the present moment. And once you ask yourself something like, where are my feet right now? My feet are planted right here, or my feet are up if I'm in a recliner, or if I'm lying down, my feet are, my feet are there. Hey, Lisa, look, how are you? Gosh, long time no chat with. Feel free to jump in with any questions you might have. I'm just doing a quick overview of what mindfulness is. I'm not sure if you're aware, but I do have what I call a Slice of Silence, which is a meditation that I do on Wednesdays at 8:40 p.m. Eastern for about 20 minutes. We mix a little mindfulness and meditation in. And we also have some silent time, which I love. We don't do enough silence, I think, in the world, and we have so much coming at us that it's great to just be silent in community, which is what I'm enjoying. I was just stating that mindfulness is an easy concept, right? So the concept is to be in each present moment, pay attention to your senses, how you feel in that present moment, if there's anything coming up in your body, any bodily sensations. And then the key is to not judge it. And I kind of laugh and say, but what we do is judge all day long because that's the way our minds work. So that, I think, is what makes mindfulness a practice. We are, by nature, designed to judge and evaluate. That's the way our mind works. We see something, we take it in, we receive it, and then our mind goes to work on, what do I need to know about this? Is there anything that I need to be concerned about? Safety. Is it something I've experienced before? So all of these questions go along in our mind. And so we judge. So it really, exactly. Yeah, don't judge it, right, Lisa? I mean, it's a wonderful concept. And it's a practice. And that's why I call it a practice, or it's called a practice, because it's something I believe I've gotten better at. And the other thing I shared, Lisa, before you got in was, there was something I found on Twitter that I really liked, and it was the concept of asking yourself, where are my feet now? And I like that because that allows you to be grounded in the moment. Where are my feet now? And I also wanted to just share a quick something. I'm doing what I'm calling now an I am present now practice. I'm asking people if they would, maybe 3 times during the day, just place their hands in the middle of their chest, take a deep breath, and just remind themselves, I am present now. And check in with your feelings, your senses, see what comes up for you. If there's anything that bubbles up, be gentle with yourself, don't judge it, and then just carry on. And so that's the essence of mindfulness, which is what I love about mindfulness versus meditation, which I also love. It's a different practice though. And meditation, I like to say, is one of my favorite descriptions that I heard was meditation is mental hygiene. Welcome, Yolanda Niels. Meditation is mental hygiene. We got up, we brushed our teeth, we combed our hair if we had hair to comb. We, put on our clothes, we may have put makeup on, we did those things, and we prepared ourselves to be in the world. We present ourselves to the world. And meditation is another way to present yourself to the world. It is a way for you to prepare because we are using our mind all day long. If we're fortunate, we have the ability to think and to respond and to do those things. We're using our mind all day long. And without meditation or something to prepare, we're going out into the world, I like to say, kind of unprepared or maybe naked, right? We're not really preparing ourselves. So meditation is mental hygiene. And it's also like a muscle. The more we practice, the stronger we get in the practice of meditation. Now, the other thing I like to say is, for me, meditation was like that favorite flavor of ice cream that I didn't try. But when I tried it, I really liked it. And then I asked myself, why haven't I been eating pistachio all along? It was one of those things that I really took to. You may or may not take to it. However, it's still beneficial. One of the biggest challenges I find with people when they start to meditate, and myself included, we are a society that wants to be able to check something off and say, I did it well, I accomplished this goal. I find that meditation and mindfulness are a great way to get away from that, because there are times I sit down to meditate and my mind is running around with all kinds of thoughts, and I'm grateful. The reason I'm grateful is it's good to have thoughts. If you don't have thoughts, or if you're not thinking, something else may have happened. You may have had a stroke. So there's always a little perspective that I like to put into it. Yes, I have thoughts running around, and there'll be times I'd love to be able to say, could y'all just calm down? I've learned to be appreciative and grateful for those thoughts, because it's just really important to come from a place of gratitude. That's what I wanted to come on and talk about, just mindfulness versus meditation. And if you would engage with me and let me know if you can do the practice, Yolanda, I'll recap it for you. The practice is, if you would, a few times a day, 3 to 5 times a day, just put your hands in the middle of your chest, close your eyes, take a deep breath and say, I am present now. Allow your body to relax a little bit and see what comes up, what kind of feelings come up for you. And if you just come in and post any comments or reach out to me and let me know what that felt like. Was it easy? Was it difficult? Any of those comments, just to see. It's just a simple mindfulness practice that you can do every day. It's a reminder that you are here now to stop, to pay attention. Remember, when we stop, we're going to look at, pay attention to our senses, and do our best not to judge those. Lisa says her mind is a spinning wheel, and be grateful that you have thoughts. I'm telling you, be grateful you have those thoughts. Breathe. When your mind is a spinning wheel, breathe, be grateful for it. Try this, Lisa. I would love to know how this works for you, the I am present. Just do that a few times a day. If you haven't checked out my YouTube videos, you can Google me on YouTube, and I have lots of little short videos. I have some mindful ones, and I've got some other short meditations. There's an in the car meditation. Make sure you check those out, because I think that may help you. And there's one I think I have, I can't remember if I posted it or not, but if you're listening to any of my things that I post on Anchor, I have something out there called Schutz meditation, which is the mindfulness meditation. But definitely check it out. Let me know how that works. And If you are interested in additional information and training around that, let me know. I am looking at doing some online classes and just wanted to know if people were interested. I know we have a lot going on, and taking care of ourselves and our mind, our mental health is also really important. So any other questions or any comments? I just want to keep this brief and get to the point. I thank you for the thumbs ups and the hips. Yes, the hips, and for the hearts. Again, I just wanted to come in and give a little bit about meditation. As a reminder, I will be doing a slice of silence tomorrow. That will be tomorrow at 9:40 a.m. It will be a phone call, a dial in, and I'll repost the information out there so you can have it. And if some point in time we might end up doing some Facebook Lives, but I don't want to have people be on Facebook if they're not to do the meditations. And there's something about doing it just on the phone too. Any other comments, questions? Feel free to direct message me or post anything in my Facebook page. Lisa, it's so good to see you. Yolanda, Lisa and I went to high school together. So that's one good thing about Facebook. There are people from high school that I've reconnected with. And so that's really cool. It's such a nice surprise to see you online. Yes, Google my name on YouTube. In fact, I will grab that and then just post it out there in this chat. So hang on one second. Come on, system. I'm making my system work too hard today. Okay. All right.
Good morning.
Uh-oh. There I am in the background. Stop. Okay. All right. There you go. There you go, Lisa. That's one of the videos. But once you get on the channel, you can see other videos. So definitely check it out. If you like it, share, like, subscribe, share, the drill. And thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. And hopefully I will hear you on A Slice of Silence tomorrow. Give it a shot. See how it goes. And just remember, there is no end goal. The end goal is that you did it. And that's kind of cool, not having a goal from the standpoint of what we're used to. It's nice to be able to actually just be somewhere and do something and not necessarily have a goal. That is, unless you're trying to go and, be a monk or something. It's a whole different thing. But my goal is to provide practical tools that anyone can use to, enjoy their life a little bit more. So thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, struggling is a choice. Why struggle? Be still, get clear, choose well. I thank you for coming and finding out about mindfulness. Rest well, and hopefully I will hear you on the call tomorrow. Bye-bye.